And beautiful people, welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are feeling good. I am glad to be back with another video, and in today's video I just came on here to let you guys know that my prediction was on point, and of course to give you what's the latest that's going on in the football world in general. It was an interesting night and I am a happy girl. The way I predicted it was exactly word for word. In terms of the goals, I did mention that Spain would win in an open play goal, and it happened to be goals, and that was all it took for Spain to qualify for the final. I was confident France will be kicked out, and that is exactly what happened. So if you haven't checked out my previous video, I advise you do. You'll actually enjoy it, might have a little laugh, and who knows, you might subscribe while you're at it. So if you're new, please like the video, share it with your family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now, records were broken yesterday. We have Copa America that has its finalists. We have the Euros that has its finalists. It was haywire yesterday night, and I am glad I was there to witness it. And almost as if I knew, in terms of my prediction for England versus Netherlands. If you want to see it, please check out my previous video. I'll link it in the description box down below. Also up here, in case you're lazy and you just want to click it, and you should check it out and perhaps get it correctly. So if you want to know who I predicted to win for my match today against England versus Netherlands, just check out my previous video. And yeah, subscribe really as it's Spain versus France. Now this was the match of the night. I don't know how England versus Netherlands will be, but this game was intense from the beginning. Now France, of course, they have their stars, but then again, it was just not enough. It was too little, too late. But funny enough, they did open the goal scoring with Colomwani scoring at the 9th minute, and you think that okay, the France players are confident, and you think that they will defend, and if anything, they would be able to maintain the win or add another goal to win the game. But that was not the case. Spain just decided to you know what? They decided to kick out France with their youngest player now, in terms of Lamine Yamal. This is the player that broke records yesterday. Now, of course, every time he does something, in terms he has had assists before, but every time now that he did score a goal, every time he has an assist, or every time he's present on the field, the memes are everywhere. And we always go back to the UNICEF project that he did with Messi when he was young. And of course, in terms of the record broken, it's funny, but hey, it is what it is. It's everywhere. They say that Messi has a special touch. Guys, anyway, guys, in terms of Lamine Yamal, what a player. He's incredible. 16 years old and 362 days. So he's about to turn 17, but he had a goal at the 21st minute with assist from Morata. This goal was incredible. I think he was outside the box, and he was still able to give a very clean goal. This goal was incredible. He got emotional after the goal, but this made him break records. Now he is the first player to score, assist, and feature in the Euros ever, and or in a major competition. And in terms of scoring, he has broken the record of Pele. Now Pele was the youngest player to score at 17 years old. It was a good night. I'm glad I experienced it. I'm glad I enjoyed it, and I am glad I got my prediction on point. So if you're new, like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on my predictions next time. So in terms of Lamine, of course, before he scored his goal, as I mentioned, he got a bit emotional, but before he scored his goal, we have Adrien Rabiot from France, who, during the press conference on Monday, had this to say. If Lamine Yamal wants to play, he will have to do more things than he has done. So in terms of Lamine, his perfect response was that, you don't have to respond with words. You just have to do actions. And this is what I like about the player. He is petty. Now, in terms of his celebration after he finished, or is it towards, yeah, after he scored, this was his reply to Rabiot, to Adrian. He was like, "Speak now, speak now." So that was the best comeback for the player, and yeah, it is what it is. As I predicted, I got it on point. So if you're new again, check it out. I promise you will not enjoy it. You will enjoy it. In terms of some transfer news now, in terms of Newcastle, we have Amanda Stavely and Meredith Godisi, who are leaving the club, and their share will be sold after 3 years, as this was a set agreement. Now, in terms of Newcastle, we have seen the transformation. We have seen how they've been playing well. Of course, the money is there, it's flowing, but we cannot disagree that the talent is there. So in terms of Newcastle, this is what is going on. In terms of Man United, I thought I'd mention this. We have Donny van de Beek, who will be joining Girona after Man United have decided to sell the player on permanent transfer, with the amount coming to 15 million euros, and the player is set to join Girona. He has already said his goodbye to the Man United fans and is set to reach June 2028. So 4-year contract, yeah, it's good. I mean, he can work with it, and it is what it is. So if yes, that is what is going on in terms of the transfer news. Now, in terms of Chelsea, we have Enzo Marquesa, who is on day 3 of training with the players. The players are back in Cobham. Oh my God, how could I? The players are back in Cobham, and yeah, of course, we've seen the pictures. We've seen players that have not trained in months. So I hope we do not hear of any injuries. Of course, I mentioned the Olympics are coming, and I'm excited for that. Of course, preseason will be ongoing at the same period, so I'll be on the lookout for that. But if you're new, once again, please like the video, share it with your family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now, if you want to know my prediction for the England versus Netherlands game, just check out my previous video. It's right here. And also subscribe. I'll see you.